I'm sitting in front of my zinnias to give you this update because I feel like it's only fitting. I grew these zinnias from a seed in honor of my friend who was diagnosed with terminal cancer. She literally can grow anything, and she has these giant flower beds on the front and back of her house that look like something out of like a fairy garden. Um, and actually, a couple years ago, she had these little girls that lived in her neighborhood, and they would ride bikes around her house, and they were obsessed with fairies. And so she went and found all these little fairy huts and like put them out all over the neighborhood, so these little girls could believe in fairies. Anyway, so that's why I planted these, because when we found out that she had terminal cancer, one of the first things I thought was how unfair this is. Because I haven't had enough time with her. But I also haven't gotten to learn everything that I wanted to learn from her. Anyway, so I grew these just to prove to myself that I could. And then my first two flowers that came off these bushes, they were super scraggly. But I took them over to her house and I was like, hey, I grew these for you. And she was so freaking proud of them. Okay, alright. I gotta get through this. I can't thank you guys enough. My TikTok shop has raised $2,000. And then I did link my Venmo and my Cash App. And that raised another, I'm at 35 on Venmo and almost 1,000 on Cash App. So 2 and 35 is 55. I'm at $6,500. I had almost 3 in savings. So I was at 65. So as of right now, I'm at $9,500. And I need to make it to like 20,000. So I'm almost halfway there. I called a couple of lenders to talk about the property, and getting it financed. I really don't want the property. So, a couple of people have reached out to me wanting to purchase it, and I passed on the information. And so even if they purchase it, everything that you guys have donated will go to her for just to make sure that she gets to spend her final time with us, with the dignity of being in her own home. She has curated her home. It's the most serene, peaceful place you'll ever go. Actually, when I get super overwhelmed with my people over here, I just like knock on her door and she's like, there's your room. I just go in this little room that she made me. It's like a little bedroom for me. She doesn't have kids or a spouse, and so I don't know why she loves me. She just does. But anyway, so I can't even begin to say thank you enough, because I did not know how I was going to be able to make sure she got to stay home. And I called her today